self-reflective essay on regional prejudice and my Christian purpose. Growing up in the cosmopolitan environment of New York City, I never anticipated the prejudice and isolation I would face after moving to the South over 10 years ago. Labeled a Yankee, I encountered assumptions about my character based solely on my Northern origin, resulting in social exclusion and limited economic opportunities. Despite holding 2 bachelor's degrees and extensive work experience, I've struggled to secure decent employment, marry or raise a family, challenges likely worse for those with fewer qualifications. This contrasts sharply with my visits to San Diego on the West Coast in the 1990s, where I felt welcomed and at home, as if back in New York's diverse embrace. The South feels like another world, isolating and foreign, prompting me to reflect on the damaging effects of regional prejudice, its contradiction with Christian values, and my purpose to unify people, as inspired by Matthew 5, verse 16. Let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. Prejudice, defined as preconceived attitudes toward individuals based on group membership, and stereotyping, attributing generalized traits to a group, have restricted my access to social networks critical for economic mobility. The Economic Policy Institute reports that southern states like Mississippi have a 19.6% poverty rate and 73% employment to population ratio compared to national averages of 12.3% and 78.2%. The U.S. Department of Commerce notes a 40% rise in geographic income inequality since 1980, suggesting regional biases exacerbate economic disparities. A Brookings study confirms that smaller social networks limit job access, mirroring my experience. Pew Research Center adds that the top 20% of households earn 52% of U.S. income, highlighting inequality that exclusionary practices worsen. This prejudice often comes from individuals professing Christian values, yet it contradicts biblical teachings. Hebrews 13 verse 2 urges, do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, while Leviticus 19 verse 34 commands, you shall treat the stranger who sojourns with you as the native among you, and you shall love him as yourself. Matthew 7 verses 1 to 2 warns, judge not that you be not judged. And Galatians 3 verse 28 declares, there is neither Jew nor Gentile, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. These verses condemn judging by origin, yet I've faced covert gossip and exclusion, unlike the North's directness. This hypocrisy reveals a gap between faith and actions. These experiences reflect broader societal divisions, undermining America's unity. Research estimates biases cost the U.S. economy $16 trillion over 20 years by limiting talent allocation applicable to regional prejudice. My initial belief that prejudice was outdated was naive, but this journey has revealed my Christian purpose, to unify people through love, as Galatians 3 verse 28 advocates. By sharing my story on social media, I aim to let my light shine, inspiring others to reject prejudice and embrace unity with a healing intent, fulfilling Matthew 5 verse 16. Some may argue my experience is anecdotal, or that not all Southerners are prejudiced. However, the pattern of exclusion aligns with research on social and economic impacts affecting many. This journey has taught me resilience and the importance of challenging stereotypes. Though imperfect, I strive to love God and my neighbor, hoping this reflection fosters dialogue and unity, fulfilling my purpose to bring people together in Christ's love.